Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport in the color Blue Crush. Let's take a look. Starting up front, underneath the hood, we have the turbocharged 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 278 horsepower, 317 pound-foot of torque, towing capacity up to 6,404 pounds, payload up to 1,411. Up front, you've got your LED headlights, customary daytime running lights, fog lights down below, and up top there you have the hood scoop. Onto the side here, you've got 18-inch black alloy TRD wheels. Then on both of your front doors, you have your Tacoma logo, and on both of your front handles, you have this little dimple. We'll talk about that guy a bit more, though, on the driver's side. Moving back, all your rear windows do come with factory tinting. In the back, currently we have the bed lamps turned on. These can be turned off or work automatically with opening and closing of doors. Rear windshield also has that little inset panel. That guy is power adjustable, and we'll talk about him when we get up front by the driver's side. On either side of your bed, you have this TRD Sport sticker. Then in the back, you've got your Tacoma logo going the whole way across. 4x4 badge on the left-hand side, hitch receiver down below, and straight through is your spare tire mounted underneath. There on your handle is the backup camera. To open up your bed space, reach into the handle and release it. Allow it to come downwards. May take a little bit of time there. Across the back, Tacoma logo once again. If you take a look along the inside of the bed here, you do have the tie-down rings as well as bed rails, and as we said, there is interior lighting. To close it up, just reach down and bring your tailgate back upwards to lock it back into starting position. Next, let's go take a look at the inside. So inside here, your interior upholstery is the dual-tone gray cloth. You've got the lighter and darker hues there, as well as lighter and darker stitching, giving a nice amount of contrast. Down below, you'll find this little fabric strap with this little button on it, which coordinates with the one up top here. So if you reach down below, reach into the handle and lift your seat upwards, you can then access all the storage space you have underneath of the seats. It goes the whole way across the rear bed space. And currently we have a couple things in here, including the hitch itself, as well as your Tacoma TRD Sport carpeted mats. And we currently have the Tacoma TRD Sport rubber mats installed. All new units come with both of those sets. If you do want the seat to stay upright first, you can simply latch these two buttons together and it will be super secure. If you want it to come back down, you can just guide it down yourself and it goes all the way down nice and smoothly. Looking forward, on the back of your front passenger seat, you've got pouch storage. Back of the console, you have cup holder spaces and a charger port. Then inside your door, you have two little storage spots, as well as your power window control. And in each one of the four doors, you have this TRD plaque. Back again to the little dimple. This guy indicates keyless entry. So if you have the key fob on your person, you can tap your hand here or here to lock and unlock the unit. Inside your driver's door, you've got tons of storage space, power windows up front here for front and back, window lock, power lock system, side mirror controls. Front driver's seat is mostly manually adjustable, controls on the side of the seat and the bar under the knees, except for having electronic lumbar support. Then you've got your hood release latch on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. On top of that, controls for the rear bed lamps. Then you have your automatic headlamps, traction control, dash brightness, and headlamp leveling. And on the left-hand side here, we have this little Tacoma Easter egg. We do have videos covering this if you want to learn more. Hop up here and we'll take a closer look at the steering wheel itself. So first off, black leather with black stitching. Left-hand side, controls for your dash display there. Then you've got hands-free communication and volume control. Right-hand side, radio controls on the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top, which includes both sonar and lane departure. Up from here, you have your red TRD push start ignition, and then you have your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Currently, we're looking at the settings menu. This is where you have all of your personalization and adjustments. Everything from personal profile, Bluetooth info, Wi-Fi display, sound media, vehicle customizing, dealer info, software updates, apps, etc. Up from that is your trip information, phone connectivity, you have your audio listening, so AM, FM, satellite radio. Full Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and you've got optional USB adapters throughout. And then lastly up top is your optional navigation. You can choose to connect that feature through Toyota Connected Services. Volume is this bottom little left-hand control knob. Then underneath is the climate control center. Each side has 3 variant levels for heated seat controls for driver and front passenger, defrost for your front and rear windshield, as well as side mirrors on the left-hand side button panel. To the right, you have your 4-ways. Then you have this little storage space all the way in the back here, goes along the side too, and you have your charger adapters to the right there. Then you have your TRD gear shift, parking brake, 2-wheel 4-high and 4-low controls, driving and towing modes. Behind that, you have your cup holder spaces and the console. This guy opens up, lots of room inside there. On the right-hand side, you've got a lockable glove box down below. Storage cubby goes the whole way across, as well as a Tacoma logo on the right-hand side. Up overhead, you've got 1, 2, and 3 little dots on those buttons. These guys are garage door openers. Then you have your sunglasses compartment, SOS button, overhead lighting controls. And lastly, on the left-hand corner is the adjustments for that power adjustable panel of the rear windshield. Take a look at it in action. Press the button in to have it roll over. Pull the button towards yourself to have it roll closed. You can stop at any point along the way to suit personal preference. Great little feature for letting extra airflow inside your front cab space. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport in the color Blue Crush. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.